What's up, guys? Arnaud here, and today I wanted to talk to you about this new feature that YouTube rolled out a couple of weeks ago, which is called YouTube Premium. I wanted to talk about it just briefly, explain to you what it is if you haven't heard about it, and especially how does it affect my channel, my drum tracks, and yeah, basically that. So, YouTube Premium, for those of you who don't know what it is, it's like a subscription service, kind of like Netflix. So you pay, I think you pay 10 bucks a month, maybe a little bit more in the UK. I think it's 10 bucks a month. Yeah, I mean, you get YouTube without any ads. You can use it like for music as a player, like Spotify. So for example, on your phone, you don't have to be, sort of like in the app. You can just have it, with the player on the background and listen to your music. And you can also download the music and the videos. And this is basically the part that we're going to talk about because, it could be maybe a little bit confusing for you guys, and I want to make sure that everything's very clear, especially for my drum tracks. So, the drum tracks that I upload on my YouTube channel have been mixed, but they have also been mastered. So when you jam, on my drum tracks on YouTube, you're jamming to a stereo mastered version of my drum tracks. So, again, it's been mixed and it's been mastered. So, without wanting to go into too much technical details, you mix the drums, you mix every drum elements, and then you master them so that, in terms of like EQ and compression, loudness, so that the sound is as good as possible in all the different audio environments. And this is how every song and album are being produced. I'm sure you guys know that. And this is the key here, because this is a completely different format to what you have when you purchase my drum tracks on my website, on my store. And the reason is the drum tracks on my store are not mastered. They've been mixed. You get them as 8 wave files. So you get them as like the kick, the snare, the hats, etc., etc. So when you purchase drum tracks on my store, you get them as 8 wave files. And each of these files have been mixed, but they have not been mastered. So when you're gonna go and let's say you purchase a few drum tracks and you bring them into your recording software, you import them and then you record your songs, with it. Then you can mix that track and then master it, and it will sound perfect. While as if you want to, do that with, like, let's say, the download that YouTube will offer, when you're gonna mix and master your song with it, especially when you're gonna master your song with it, you can't master 2 tracks. So it's gonna cause clipping, and basically it's gonna sound really bad for you. For those of you who don't know what clipping is, it's going to sound like saturation on the drums. The reason is because it's already been mastered. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I think it's pretty cool, this new feature that, YouTube, brings out. And I think for me and for you, like, the downloads on YouTube is kind of cool if you want to, let's say, jam offline. You want to have that drum track on your computer and just jam, and that's perfect. But I just wanted you to make sure that you don't expect it to be the same thing as what you get when you purchase the drum tracks on our websites, because then you get them in their mix-ready multi-track version, and you get the proper license. For example, if you want to release your song or your songs with my drum tracks, you can get a commercial license, an exclusive license, etc. That you don't get with the download on YouTube at all. So yeah, I mean, I just wanted to make sure that you guys really know what's up and what's going on, so that nobody is confused. And yeah, I mean, if you have any questions or anything you still would like to know about this, you can leave a comment, of course, in the section below, and I'll follow up with you. And yeah, I mean, that's about it, guys. Thanks again, of course, a lot for watching, as always. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done already, and I'll talk to you later. Rock and roll.